Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. Trying to finish my thing. Not what I was doing. Try to run. Hurry up. Green bean. Drop that. Grab this. Other end. Drop that. Grab this. This is my last one, isn't it? Drop that. Wow, that was a drop. Drop that. Dang.
All right, fellas, good practice.
Okay.
Need that same intensity out here consistently.
Okay.
The coaching staff will be around if you need anything.
Now I'm trying to see how to get these badges. What badge do I want? I want pet move, so on the back for a pet move. Attempt 200 size up. Or I can try to get acrobat. Hold up. Let me try to get like diamond. Score 30. Get 150 offensive rebounds. So let me see how many rebounds I have. So what is that? Okay, guys. It's not saying. Oh my gosh, we're not even in top 8. What seed are we? Gosh, we're at the bottom. I don't even see us. We're even in this. Really don't see us. Okay, are we in the Eastern or Western? Yeah. Western. So we might not be close. Can I even make an offer? Ah, yes. Rookie showcase. These overalls, though. I think I'm the highest on D. I'll see it when I get there. I'll spend some time with the fans. What is this? Oh, we gotta win these two. And then let me check out that profile picture. See where these two teams are.
Yes, I did.
Okay, let me see a playoff pictures. Okay, how are they looking? We beat either, because they're both up there. I hope we beat both. We need some wins to get them out.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Precious few games left before playoff time. as the all-important playoff seeding starts to solidify. Tonight's broadcast will feature the Milwaukee Bucks as they go up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight.
They already got
And with some
their
time
playoff
here to
spot.
spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor?
Most of these games are
Wow.
still-
Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership with Greg Popovich. They're the top of the list. You know, I also like Kevin Durant. You know, Kevin Durant's leadership is probably.
If I could have stayed on the Cavs, really my fault. If I'm going to a different team,
Welcome to BMO Harris Bradley Center. We are in Milwaukee, the home of the Milwaukee Bucks. And we're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. And they're 18 games off the lead. Not the best team in the league for sure, but more than capable of winning on any given night.
And you know what? They don't want to get swept on the season series. 3 straight losses against this group this season. So some extra motivation here tonight.
Greg, you look at how their matchups have gone to this point, and it's not going to be easy. Hard to not have some doubt creep in. So this game will be a test of not just their talent, but their will and resolve, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Miami, the big men are Bosh and Whiteside. Odney Stuckey out there with Dragic, and it's Carroll in at the small forward. Stolen by Bosh.
Oh.
Now Stuckey, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Stuckey with another miss. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo passes to Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. You often hear athletes saying they do it for the fans, but with Freak, he really backs up his talk with his actions. And Clark, I've seen it firsthand. He's one of the more accessible and interactive NBA stars out there.
Yeah, I say he's walking the talk in that regard. I mean, he really looks out for his fans, appreciates them, respects them, understands them, engages with them. I think he's one of a kind and being sincere and genuine and looking after the fans.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the night. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. He feeds it to Stuckey.
I was making sure you weren't going to find it. Wide open.
Back to Whiteside. And foul call as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It goes on Chris Middleton. Miami shooting their first free throws of the game.
Come on, bro. He got to miss these.
That one is off.
Yes. Come on, bro. He got to miss these. Got him.
And he's good on the second.
So, we're only...
Here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte.
Yeah, and talk about his scoring. I mean, Kevin, with the defense trying to pressure him, he did a good job of getting them to overcommit and getting himself to the line.
Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Heat in 5th.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Try to break me.
Dragic
Try
kicks
to break
Bosh.
me, man. He's scared. He's scared. Why you
Here's
scared?
Carroll. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
Come on, they could have.
Bosh, a screen on Middleton, and the wide open shot from Stuckey. Miami no good on that time either.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Yeah, but I had a chance to talk with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He told me that to him, what he is most proud of is how
Okay.
So for the Bucks, their last game a loss to the Hornets.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
The dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward.
Wow, that's
Mitchell is
basically
out there with Tony
actually
Allen. And it's Monroe
I don't
in
get
at the
how
pivot
I
spot,
knew.
man in
Oh,
the
he's trying to
middle.
break
So
me.
that's who Milwaukee
He's trying to
starts the
break
second
me.
with.
He's trying to break me.
Stoudemire against
beating me.
Parker. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for two.
Over the last 10 games, Kevin, you can see where the Bucks rank in the league stats. First in fewest turnovers a game. First in opponent points per game. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, the fewest in our league, that
I wanna
shows
try
you
to
the
go to
intelligence
Golden
they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
He doesn't get the second one. Udrih dishes
Ooh,
to
I thought that
Dragic.
would've been-
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look at Miami. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. And checking out Milwaukee. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for the Bucks, this season has to really become a wake-up call for them moving forward. If they didn't recognize before this year that they didn't have the talent to compete in this league, they sure as heck better recognize it now.
Well, I would certainly hope so. I mean, it's been hard to watch this team struggle as much as they have throughout most of this season.
It's
my fault. I
good. This
couldn't
time the
even do
assist
it.
from Udrih.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue
Go
to
ahead.
work the ball down
Break
low,
'em.
Clark. It's really going to free up their outside
Break
shooting.
them how you like.
And so there's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
I just
for the
said
Bucks?
I'm trying
A
to
lot
break
of
them.
success from
Trying to break
mid-range
them
so
in real
far for them,
life.
guys.
and
If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also defensively, they've been able
Sure,
to
yeah,
cause some
pulled over
turnovers
your
tonight,
thing.
and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Let's
Look
look at some
ankles
numbers
got
in
broke, bro. Can I get an instant replay? Can I? This is as far as I'm gonna go. That free throw though, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
this one for free. He has
That's
9
as far
points,
as I was
and he's
gonna
knocked
go.
down 5 shots at the charity stripe. Good numbers for him.
Yeah, they are. It's been a nice element of his game.
I want to try to break him one more time. You got broken.
Kicks it to Monroe.
Hold on, let me break one as
Now
well.
here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Tries to save it. Takes
Nice.
it with both hands and rips it down.
How about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Well, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his
Ooh, I thought he
finishing,
could
too.
have.
Right side a screen.
Shot that.
Udrih, the pass to Whiteside.
Udrih.
Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Mitchell kicks to Parker.
Jabari.
Allen outside.
Allen. Come on,
Freak with it.
pick and roll,
11
bro.
points in the game. Pass to Parker.
Ooh, oh.
And Whiteside sends it back.
Wow, bro. Okay, Udrih.
Here's
Stop trying to
Udrih.
break
He's guarded
me.
by Mitchell.
He was just
Udrih
breaking the
kicks
air.
to Whiteside. That's good. And it's
He was
Udrih
like-
with the assist that time.
Look, I'm about to break him,
Whiteside's got
man.
5
Oh,
points
no.
so far.
These baby ankles. These baby ankles. These baby
Now
ankles
here's
on me
Freak.
again.
He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Mitchell missing. The Heat
Them
trail
baby
by
ankles
3.
are on me.
And they're moving it up. Good ball movement here by Miami.
Nah, them
Dragic
ankles.
with a
Them
wide
ankles,
open
they
look.
already got broke.
That doesn't go on the chance
So
to
let's
tie.
see who
The Bucks have
else
gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
No! Bro, I want even trying to do
And now
nothing.
Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great
I wasn't
anticipation and
doing that,
awareness
but
to come up with the
posted.
steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Now here's Freak. D right on him. Allen kicks to Parker. Over to the wing. Here's Mitchell.
Look, guys.
They grabbed their own miss.
What a foul it.
Parker's shot is off.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim.
Oh,
I mean, it's
okay.
not an easy
Y'all need
task
more ankles.
stopping that
I
fella
need to get
when
paid.
he's headed to the bucket like
That's
that. Good
more
job.
ankles I can
Right
get.
side a screen.
Trying to get him there. The more ankles I get, the more
Parker
montages
against
I can
Stoudemire.
get.
Dragic, good look. Dragic with another miss. Milwaukee in the lead. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets looked really strong. He ended with 16 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season-high for rebounds. His performance will be a high note in what has been a disappointing season for his team.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Heat up one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, I'm with Eric Spoelstra, and obviously, Coach, some great work tonight on the defensive side of the ball. How does the team...
We can do it.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Freak really making a difference here.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
That's a
Here's
charge.
what Spoelstra is starting the second half with.
No, I'm taking
the
the charge.
big man are
Okay.
Rodney's
I
got
don't
the
want
out
to put
there
him
with
up, put him
Dragic.
up, put him
And
up.
it's Carroll in at the small forward.
ISO. Put up.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. And it's Mitchell missing.
I was trying to break him.
Miami leading by 3. Carroll with it. Out defended by Freak.
Okay,
Right side
all I'm
of
going to do is
screen.
just post him.
And here's Dragic.
Bro,
He's been
don't
playing
get
a big
broke,
part of their
bro.
offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5
Nope.
points a game.
Oh, good job, good job.
And the officials called
Dang.
goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Okay, let me post him. Post game.
Mitchell kicks to
Oh, I
Monroe.
thought that was
Outside, out of the Kumbo.
on the cool.
Over to the left wing. Here's Mitchell.
Play games.
Cannot hit. Rockets with some nice D.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Bucks trail by 5.
Oh, pick him up, pick him up.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. To the inside. And
That's
Parker
assist.
gets it to go. The assist by Middleton. Parker's got his
not gonna
second
beat
bucket
this
tonight.
dude.
That's the
Sorry.
kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Bosch dishes to Stuckey. And the shot is good.
Wow, bro, I thought he
Stuckey's
was
got the
gonna
lead
miss
back
this.
up to 5 now for the Heat.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Parker right here.
Parker passes to Mitchell.
Come on, pick.
Parker sends the screen for Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by
Dang,
Stuckey.
nobody hit my
1
shot.
for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here's Carroll. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Now here's Freak. Guarded closely. Screen by Monroe. Parker right side. Stolen by Bosch. Unloads from 13. Stuckey can't get it to go.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Dishes it to Mitchell.
And that's all I had to
Good as
open.
the jump shot falls. Mitchell's got 13 points.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Dragic kicks to Bosch. Bosch, that's the pick for Stuckey. Stolen by Middleton. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Comeback time, boy.
The Heat with the lead. Now here's Dragic.
I'm not going to get
Defended by
embarrassed.
Mitchell. Right side of
I
screen.
almost got embarrassed by Kendall.
Parker with the steal.
But it was awesome.
The drive by Monroe. Freak with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Parker. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Here's Mitchell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Heat leading by 3. Carroll dishes to Bosch. Stolen by Middleton. Oh, and here we go. On the Kumbo. Nobody back. And that was good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes.
Ooh, comeback
4 straight
time.
field goals have been made off an assist.
Punch.
Here's Whiteside. And he makes no
That was a
mistake on the
lot.
slam dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
It's stolen by Dragic.
Ain't that much for freaking
To the paint, shoots from 12. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by
bro.
Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for
Let's
Miami.
go.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And that's out of bounds.
We winning, bro. We beat them this
Miami's
game.
gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Filling out the wings, it's Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Craig Monroe is out there. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Augustine passes to Stuckey. Right side of screen. Here's Augustine.
My fault, my fault. I keep trying to block.
Off the pick.
I
Very
don't know
well
what.
executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Let me just post him. I know how to.
Here's
beat him.
Mitchell, and Whiteside sends it back.
Ooh, all
And
because
they
of
get it
Whiteside.
back.
All because of Whiteside.
Miami trailing.
Okay, let me try.
Now Augustine, it's deflected. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession.
They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And Miami making a change here. Bosch is checked in.
Okay. Throw it. Ooh, I thought he was going to throw it right there.
Now here's Carroll, covered by Mitchell. To tie it up. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And it's
And
tight.
really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, so far, he hasn't been able to get to the line like he did in the first. The defense is playing him a little bit smarter, backing off of him a bit and defending without foul.
Dang, that was
Goran
very
Dragic
nice.
is checked in for Miami.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Bosch, the screen. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And good. And
Dang,
Texas just
Dragic.
bounce off the right iron and down. And the Heat lead by 1. Bucks are gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo dishes to Parker. Bucks passing it around. So the whistle
Hey, they
blows on the
just
shot.
fouled
2
me.
free throws for the contact right there. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Freaking hiding. Frequency vibrations. That green
Miami's
is
gone
still
0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Both free throws good from Dragic.
Going against Dragic has been a big issue.